Dutch Wrestling, Dave Brown, right along ringside, ready to go with another big day. Championship Wrestling, David.
Listen to this. Big day. We got big guys coming in here in one of the matches. Talking about Phil Hickerson and gorgeous Gary Young. They will be here today, and a little bit later on we'll be looking at Billy Travis and Scott Steiner in a match, too. Got a lot of other good things going on, too.
Yes, sir. New Southern Tag Champs, Steiner and Travis, as a matter of fact. And we'll be talking about a couple of interesting developments over the last week. Right now, we're going to take time out, get ready for that opening bout. Be back in just a moment. Took place in a match during the past week that involved Tommy Gilbert and Dutch Mantell, as a matter of fact. And there were a couple of interesting things to watch in there. There was an interference by Robert Fuller in there. And then later, it cost Tommy Gilbert the match. And then later, Gilbert came back, and he kind of returned it in kind. Let's take a look at this interesting piece.
Dutch Mantell going for the sleeper. Gilbert down. Uh-oh. Here comes Fuller. Robert Fuller, the Tennessee stud. Bang! Foot in the back disqualification. Dutch will win it. Fuller comes in and rips Mantell again with a right and another right and on with a foot. And out of the ring goes the Dutchman. Look out for Bessie. He may start flying over to that corner to get that bull whip. The winner by disqualification in 5:41, Dutch Mantell.
5 minutes, 41 seconds. The winner by disqualification, Dutch Mantell.
Whoa! Tommy Gilbert turns on Fuller, and he's saying, "You've cost me the match." He's mad, Rod.
Tommy Gilbert and Fuller, maybe. Oh, look at Gilbert grabs Fuller. What do you do now? There's scuffling, and Fuller pushes Gilbert over and kicks him. And again, now here comes Mantell, and out goes Fuller. Pulling at Sylvia's hair right now. Robert Fuller getting into the ring. Oh, no. Fuller grabbed. No.
Ooh, that's going to be a disqualification. Bruno and Tojo are gone. Emily jumped in on full Sylvian. Here comes Tommy Gilbert. I got to explain to you, if you didn't see it, Gilbert had his match interfered with by Fuller, and he lost the match. Now Gary Young, Don Bass holding Gilbert. And Fuller swinging away, kicks him in the midsection while Emmy Arthur down on the mat where Fuller kicked her in the rib. Fuller double hands Gilbert on top of the head. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, what an interesting one. The way Gilbert took care of his own business right back, but he was kind of sorry that he did because he didn't count on that many people jumping on him. Well, here they come, the illustrious stud stable, downtown Bruno, Robert Fuller, gorgeous Gary Sylvian.
I want to say, you know, there's that Tommy Gilbert. They just showed the film of him out there, man. Just stepping on the wrong place, baby, because what happened, Gilbert, as you know, I went to you just some time ago, and I said, let me make you a little deal to get here in the stable. He said, I want some time to think about it. I thought I would come down there and benefit you a little bit, because let's face it, Dutch Mantell was kicking your butt from one end of that ring to the other. I went down there and took care of Mantell, and what did I have to do? Take care of you, too, because you're a dummy, son. And because you're a dummy, this is what we do for dummies here, baby. We got a man here that takes care of dummies. I'm talking about one of the toughest men in my stable. Gary Young right here. Gary, can you take that punk out or what?
Not only can I take you out, Tommy Gilbert, I can destroy you. Now, brother, I remember you from about 12, 13 years ago, you know, and the only thing that's changed is that I was a snot-nosed punk then. Now I'm not. You're an old man. You understand what I'm saying? A little bit of speed, a little bit of agility, a little bit of feeble-mindedness, maybe.
You may find out.
Tommy Gilbert, you bring all you got. I know you got a lot of experience, but try to muster up enough speed and enough energy to face me for just 15 minutes.
You know, Lance, I don't make many predictions, but I'm going to make one right here. I guarantee it'll come through. That just as sure as that Gilbert took a walk, I'm talking about Eddie and his girlfriend, that the old man's going to be following in his tracks because my man Gary's taking him right out. Now, here's a special moment. This is something we've been waiting on here. We got a new inductee into our stable here. We got a new man I'm talking talking about, baby. I'm talking about one of the toughest cowboys come down the back. I'm talking about Bunkhouse Brown. Bring him on out.
Brickhouse Brown.
Bunkhouse. That ain't Bunkhouse. Bunkhouse Brown. This boy's doing all the way. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, let's you and I get one thing straight right now. I ain't nobody's boy. You understand? Hey, cowboy, Bunkhouse Brown. He's my new cowboy. Show him your muscles there, man. A little touchy there, isn't he, Lance? You got enough on that.
Robert,
Listen, we got some other things moving along too, Brick. Just don't take up all the screen because you're looking good there, baby. Cowboy hat and all. Brick, I told, because he's had this manager, I'm talking about Brother Ernest Angel, that's a nothing happening manager. That's easy to see. He's not getting nothing done. Brick's not the CCW champion, and the clear reason is not Max Payne. The problem is Brother Angel I'm talking about. So what we're going to do is set Brother Angel back over in the corner somewhere. I'm going to take over the reins on this man, and within 30 days, I'm going to guarantee he's got the title. And that's where my man Hickerson comes in. Come on over here, Phil. We can get this limelight a little bit, baby. Payne, right? Well, you know what it is? I'm going to be right with Max Payne. You know, we said that we're going to give a belt some way or another. We're going to get that belt. Well, let me tell you something, Max. You know, you better do a lot of researching on Phil Hickerson because I was the one that had the international belt right here so long that they just retired that belt and I got it at the house. So what I'm going to do when I get in the ring with you, brother, I don't have to paint my face up because I ain't bad and ugly like you, but you're going to see how bad I am. Ask the people about Phil Hickerson. Ask the promoters everywhere you go about Phil Hickerson. And one thing about it, brother, you're going to see a new champion, and I just might give Bunk that belt.
Tell you one thing.
What about that? Within 30 days, baby. That's what I was saying. This is one of the toughest men in wrestling right here.